Hey guys, it's November the 25th, 2024, and I hope everybody's having a great day so far today. It is, it's like 9 something in the morning. I just got off of my virtual appointment with my doctor. Like I told you guys the other day, I had to go to MUSC to have CAT scans done, and well, didn't turn out like I thought it was going to. I was not expecting the news that I just got. By the way, it is freezing cold out here right now. I've got 2 jackets on. I'm so cold. But they told me that my tips is occluded again, which means that I'm gonna have to have surgery again. And it's just one of those things. Right before the holidays too. They said it's totally occluded, and why that happened, I don't know. I guess I'm having some serious clotting issues going on, and it's because of my liver dysfunction. But they were talking to me about because the last time when I told you guys when I had my last procedure that I woke up. It was a 6-hour long procedure because they didn't want to wait on anesthesia. It would have taken them too long to get correlated with them. And they wanted to go ahead and try to break through the clot, so we went ahead and went into surgery with sedation that they were hoping would keep me asleep, and an hour into it I woke up and was wide awake on the operating table, and I was tossing and turning around. It hurt really bad, and I was on a fentanyl drip and everything, and I could feel them in there. It was a very traumatic experience. And the doctor, I actually had spoke with his assistant first, and she, the thing is that she's like, all happy and everything whenever we first started, and she's asking me how I'm doing, and I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be, easy. We're going to talk real quick, and they're going to tell me that everything looks good, and come back and see them in a month or whatever it's going to be. But then all of a sudden she told me that it was occluded, and it was just not the news that I was expecting. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place right now. My brain is really jumbled, and I figured that coming out here now and just going ahead and doing the video would be best. I've got a lot on my mind, and I know that today is just going to continue to just kind of thicken up in my head, and before this really has a chance to set in, I thought that I would go ahead and make today's video. Like I said, there's a total occlusion, and I'm gonna have another surgery. I don't know when. I gotta wait until they call me back tomorrow. They did tell me that if I start having any black tarry stools, or I start throwing up, or start running fever, that I need to go ahead and go down there to the emergency room. They asked me if I've had any stomach pain, and I told them I have stomach pain all the time, so it's hard to decipher. I have so many problems with my pancreas, it's hard to know, because I really do have a lot of stomach aches. Every day my stomach hurts, and I can't decipher the difference between the tips being clogged or my pancreas. I don't know what's going on. I'm not a doctor. I just don't know. I just know that my stomach's bothering me. And they just said, if you start having any of those symptoms, to go ahead and go down to the emergency room. They did say that since my case is so complicated, and that with all the problems that I've had, that I'm gonna have to stay again. They're gonna want to keep me for observation or whatever. So I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to hear back, and they're gonna tell me when my procedure is gonna be, which they said most likely is gonna be next week. They said something like maybe Wednesday next week. So there's that. And I'll be back in the hospital again. Want a reason not to drink today? It's a good one right here. And have a life filled with problems, and you never know when things are going to go wrong again. I thought that I was kind of out of the woods for a little while at least, and that's not the case. And it's the holiday season, you know, we're about to go into December next week, right before Christmas. So disappointing. I did not expect to get this news. But that's it, guys. I really don't have a whole lot more to talk about today. I just wanted to come on here and just let you guys know that I'm gonna have to have another surgery again, and it's probably gonna be next week, but we'll see. I don't have any answers yet, and I won't know until tomorrow. The only thing I do know is that if I start having like really, really, really bad stomach pain, or notice, you know, that my stool is dark or tarry, or if I start throwing up or running fever, just start feeling like I did, because I told her I don't feel like I did before I went to the hospital the last time. I just don't feel that way. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. So guys, you start getting that feeling today like you want to have a drink. Do you want to be like me? Do you want to be stuck in this position? It's not a very fun place to be in, I can tell you that much. And it's the reason I come on here and talk about this every day, is to try my best to keep other people from having to go through this. I just don't want to see other people go through this, because it can be avoided. You stop now. Don't keep drinking like I did. I'm lucky to be here still. I really am. They told me I wouldn't be here last holiday season, and it's been a year. So, you know, the thing is, when it's our time to go, it's our time to go, and there's nothing we can do about it. You know, take each day as a blessing, and appreciate what you got. Don't drink today. You really do not want to end up like I am. Anyway, guys, I don't want to leave on a negative note, but I hope everybody's doing great today. And don't worry about me. I'm going to be okay. I gotta have surgery again. I'm just kind of down right now. Just was not what I was expecting today. I really was not expecting this. I'm rather blown away right now. It really hasn't set in all the way. It just hasn't. So it's all good. Everything's gonna be okay. And you know, it's Thanksgiving week. I'm not gonna film on Thanksgiving Day. I'm gonna spend time with my family, and depending on how things go this week, I mean, I might have to go back down to Charleston. You know, depending on how I feel. They told me to go to the emergency room if I start feeling really bad or one of those things happen. So I might have to go down there. I'm really afraid right now, you know, that I've got this going on, because I run a really high chance of one of my varices bursting right now with that clot going on. And, you know, it puts all that back pressure on those varices. And if something like that happens, I'm on blood thinners. I take them twice a day. So we'll just have to see what happens. So guys, remember, stay sober today. Don't drink. It is really not worth it. And like I said, just on, what was that, Saturday? You know, for me to even be getting those thoughts after all the stuff that I've been through, it's just mind-blowing. And I can tell you I'm not thinking about that right now. It's the last thing I'm thinking about. So I love you guys so much, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow what the deal is, when my procedure's going to be, and all that good stuff. And all I can do is hope for the best, and hope that everything works out this time. So, guys, until tomorrow, I'll see y'all then. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and see y'all tomorrow.